Hi everyone and welcome back to my channel, or if you're new here, hi, I'm Kat. Today we're going to be continuing the Kingdom Hearts journey. I know it has been kind of a while since the last time I've done Kingdom Hearts content. I actually went and checked and it's been about 2 years, so I'm really sorry. I did not mean to take such a long break from Kingdom Hearts. It's just one of those things where things happened, things just started to pile up and snowball, and here we are. But we are back, continuing the journey. So last thing I did was stream drop distance. So next up on my journey I have 0.2, the fragmentary passage thing. But before we go into that one, I'm going to be watching the Union Cross Fandub movie, which is supposed to be combining the important parts of Union Cross while also weaving in the back cover as well. So I'm going to be watching this. This will probably be split into 2 videos because this is supposed to be almost 3 hours long. And yeah, I'll probably split this into 2. And then we're going to hop into 0.2. So without further ado, let's get into this. I'm also going to link the original video in the description. But this is amazing. So this is fan dubbed, all the important parts of Union Cross and back cover weaved into one. So this is the part 1. There's also a part 2, but that one I'm going to be watching after Kingdom Hearts 3. So we're going to be watching this now, then 0.2, then Kingdom Hearts 3, and I think the DLC as well, and then we'll go into the part 2. But yeah, that's what we have on our agenda today, so let's get started.
There's a way to win against the darkness. But it isn't easy. It takes time and careful planning. So much that you couldn't do it in one lifetime, or even 2. That's why we need to leave this world, to bring it to an end, to abandon the notion of time and what separates our worlds.
I really should have had a
we can
notebook.
defeat the darkness.
Really should have had a notebook for this one. What was I thinking? Fandub! I love it. Part 1. This project aims to tell the complete Union Cross story in the most accessible and understandable way. Well, that's gonna be a challenge. My most heartfelt thanks go to the dozens of wonderful Kingdom Hearts fans who provided their numerous talents to bring this vision to life. Aw, please note, back cover has been chronologically interwoven throughout this video in its officially dubbed state to provide a better understanding of the story. We sincerely hope you enjoy. Well, I sincerely hope I do. This is incredible that people have actually done this.
Long ago, all the worlds were still one. One day, this would be called the Age of Fairy Tales.
Ooh, that looks so cool.
It all began here in Daybreak Town. The Master of Masters had an eye that gazes into the future. He bestowed upon 5 of his 6 apprentices a copy of the Book of Prophecies, in which was written the events to come.
Why not the 6th one? Poor 6th one. Head pats. Case of Luxu.
So that makes you the indisposable number 7. Huh. Come on, it's simple. U6 plus me is 7. Wait, don't tell me I don't count.
No.
Here, take it.
In the Master's playful and mischievous way, he gave his apprentice Lushu a very important role. What seemed like a simple task was the element that would connect all of the events to come.
Lushu. Case of Lushu.
The gazing eye?
It's not what it's called.
Oh, what then?
Actually, no name.
No name.
Well, gazing or not, that Keyblade does have an eye in it. My eye, to be exact.
Ew!
Oh, you think that's gross, do ya?
No.
Yeah, sure. Anyway, about your role. You need to pass down that Keyblade to your apprentice and then him to his, so that my eye can see the future.
Oh, that's
So the
how it
Book of
works.
Prophecies.
Bingo! The fact that it exists is proof of your success. That means you've trained a worthy apprentice, passed down that handsome Keyblade, and fulfilled your role. Congratulations! What's the matter? Come on, you did a fantastic job. At least smile a little.
But I haven't done anything yet.
Good point. Guess you'd better get started then. Unfortunately, you'll have to go alone from here on out. No Book of Prophecies to keep you company either. I can't have you causing any temporal paradoxes. But hey, we both know you'll do just fine without it, right?
Do I really have to go alone? What about the others?
Minor details, so don't sweat it. For now, you, that Keyblade, and this box need to stay out of sight. Just watch with your own eyes, and my eye, of course, as things unfold between the others. Then, when the time is right, go off and do your thing.
What's in it?
It's a secret. And, well, you see, the thing is, you can never, ever open it.
Great, now I really want to know.
All right. I'll indulge you. But this secret stays between the two of us, and you have to promise never to open the box.
I promise.
I wasn't told anything.
But why?
You'll see.
Also, if I sound nasally, I'm recovering from a flu, so if I cough and stuff like that, just... I'm okay. I have leftover flu.
So, did you look through the book?
Yes, but I'm still analyzing it.
Wow, no quick skim for you, huh?
I just prefer to be thorough. Master, is what it says in the last passage true?
Oh yeah, that. Bummer, huh?
Yes.
By the way, if one day I suddenly disappear, I'm counting on you to keep the others calm, okay?
Huh? Disappear?
Vanish, dim, fade, tap. I don't know how to explain it. It's just hypothetical talk.
Okay.
This world is full of light. It's a world comprised of many smaller worlds, all connected, stretching as far as the eye can see. One great light protects us all throughout this vast land. All worlds share one light, one fate.
I take it you're talking about Kingdom Hearts.
Yep, you're right on the money. People believe that the light that is Kingdom Hearts will be here forever. But if it were to disappear, the world would be enveloped in darkness.
I understand. That is why you granted us these Keyblades. With these, we can spread the teachings of light. And we can protect Kingdom Hearts from darkness.
No, they're not for protecting Kingdom Hearts.
Huh?
The final passage reads, "On that fated land, a great war shall transpire. Darkness will prevail, and the light expire.
Isn't it our duty as Keyblade wielders to prevent this war from taking place?
Not possible. What? You really think you can change the future?
Then, what do you want us to do?
We have to focus on what comes after. There's no use thinking of ways to change events that we know are gonna happen.
But what about all of those who are here now? And the ones who will be here when the darkness finally comes? Are we to abandon all of them?
Come on, are you telling me that you think the world can be saved by just 7 people?
We have to at least try. With enough Keyblade wielders, we could...
Well, if you want to give it a shot.
Yes.
Alrighty, good luck.
He's a unicorn.
So, to sum it up, I'll need you to observe the others. Easy breezy.
All right.
Like I said, Ira may have to take over for me. But don't be shy. Just be fair. And do not be afraid to speak up. Even though I say observe, you'll need to be the mediator. Make sure people get along.
Oof.
I understand. But without you or Lushu, to form and maintain our own unions it's a little unnerving, to be honest.
Oh, come on. Lighten up a little. Maybe I'll never disappear. Wait. Do you want me to go?
What? No, of course not.
I was just kidding.
Oh, I see.
Look, I get that change can be hard for everyone, but things need to keep moving forward. And you need to keep up. Otherwise, you'll just get left behind, all alone. Now that you know what the future holds, Envy, what does your heart say? May your heart be your guiding key. I say it all the time. You ultimately need to do what your heart feels is right.
Right.
Right. Envy. Whoosh. Acid.
You been here long?
Acid?
My bad.
No.
So, what did you want?
You didn't forget, did you? You're the one who called me here.
Lighten up! I was just kidding. I didn't forget. Give me a little credit here. I was just testing you.
This dude is weird.
Right.
But I like weird.
Now then, allow me to tell you about your role. You're going to be Ira's right-hand man.
What? Ira's right-hand man? What do you mean?
Well, Ira's gonna be the new leader after I'm gone, you see. So, just stand by him. Don't disappoint.
Explain to me, Master. What do you mean Ira's going to be leader?
What? Is that disappointment I hear? Did you want to be leader?
No! I mean, if you had asked me to be the leader, that's a different story, but I wasn't trying.
You really want to be leader, huh?
Well...
I know you want it, but that just isn't enough. Any chump can say, here's a huge promotion, good job, and make you head honcho. But enthusiasm alone doesn't make a great leader. Ira needs someone like you to give him a push in the right direction.
I agree. Ira is definitely the most worthy among us. I'm sure he'll make a fine leader.
Then it's settled.
Wait, I agreed that he is worthy. But why do we need a new leader, Master? Does that mean you will no longer be teaching us?
Well, I might disappear one day.
Poor dude's face.
Well, I might disappear.
Disappear? Why? Where?
Speak up sooner if you're listening. It was embarrassing for me.
Anyway, I don't know if I'm gonna disappear or not. It's anyone's guess right now.
But
In any case, you need to support Ira. We both know he's quite serious. He's always just thinking and thinking and thinking behind that unicorn mask of his. So everyone will be counting on you to spur him into action.
right.
You might not be entirely happy with your role, but just know that it's the most important one. Capiche? Shall I elaborate? Making Ira the leader is all good in theory, but sometime later you might think, he's terrible at this. In which case it'll be your job to step up. Who knows? Your leadership might be just what everyone needs. And that is your true role. May your heart be your guiding key. Best of luck, Aced.
Aced. Okay. Oh, pink! 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 I likes the pink.
What's written in the last page of the book is gonna happen. The entire world will be lost to darkness.
But Master, isn't there anything we can do?
Well, that's what brings me to your role. You might just be the only hope of keeping light from expiring.
Hope? Master, what is it that you need me to do? Oh,
Don't get involved in any battles. Forget the notion of unions. Find Keyblade wielders with potential and create an entirely separate organization. Then, like the seeds of a dandelion, let them fly to another world. They will keep the light alive.
you really think that I'm the right person for this?
Ava, you're the only person for this.
I understand.
I'm gonna forget these names. I'm gonna try not to. Gula.
Oh, I see.
Master. Master?
Oh, I see.
If you're busy, I can always come back later.
Sure. Oh, no, stay. Now, where? Ah, here it is.
What's this?
Go on, read it.
This is from the Book of Prophecies. But
Yep. It's a page that's not in any of your books.
and what's written here is
Your role. You must find the traitor hidden among you and stop them before it's too late. And in order to help you find the traitor,
I get it. That's why you gave us all different roles, isn't it? If anyone deviates from the job they were given, we can easily conclude that they are the traitor. It's brilliant.
way to steal my thunder, show off.
Huh?
It's not fair. My plan was supposed to blow your mind with its grandeur. Your jaw should have hit the floor at my sheer genius.
I'm sorry? But was my logic flawed?
Oh, you were right. So, I guess now you've earned your time in the limelight. Even though there is a traitor, act normal and keep focused. Trust no one but yourself.
Okay. Oh, cute! What are you?
Master, did you make this? It's so cute!
I know.
Well, things are gonna get pretty hectic around here soon. But this spirit Chirithy is gonna make your lives much easier.
Spirit
Hopefully.
Charity.
Spirit?
You could say they're like cats or dogs. And they'll be your loyal pets. Every wielder will have one of these adorable little guys at their side. They're here to help, so play nice.
Okay.
Oh, right. Before I forget, if a wielder is overcome by malice, or rather if their heart is tainted by darkness, their adorable little spirit will turn dark and become a nightmare.
So you're telling us that if we see a nightmare,
Someone has fallen into darkness.
Exactly. And if you don't stop this renegade spirit, it'll plant darkness in the hearts of others. And you'll have an army of nightmares on your hands. Beware.
So, if we see one of these nightmares anywhere, we have to get rid of it on the spot.
No! I won't let you do that!
No wonder you ended up as the bear. You're scary.
Your point?
Maybe you can growl at them.
Ugh, don't insult me!
Come on, Hassan. You won't know if it works unless you try.
Please tell me you're joking.
And so the reliable Era, who wore the mask of the unicorn, was given his role to take over for the Master and to lead the others. Similarly, the virtuous Envy, who wore the mask of the snake, was given her role to watch over the others with a fair eye. The fearless Ased, who wore the mask of the bear, was given his role to support their brand new leader, Era. The prudent Ava, who wore the mask of the fox, was given her role to prepare exceptional Keyblade wielders for the world after. The cool-headed Gula, who wore the mask of the leopard, was given his role to uncover the mystery of the Book of Prophecies. Lushu, the first of the apprentices to be given their role, watched his companions from afar as they learned what it was that they were meant to do. Then, he disappeared. Not long after that, the Master vanished, dimmed, and faded without a trace.
Ooh, hello.
This is where your story began. The story of your very own adventure. 5 of the Master's apprentices armed themselves with the Book of Prophecies. They each created a union. This would fulfill his wishes. Then, they set out to rally Keyblade wielders just like you. By defeating Heartless, the monsters of darkness, they would gather light.
I see. Okay.
Long ago, people lived in peace, bathed in the warmth of light. Everyone loved the light. Then, people began to fight over it. They wanted to keep it for themselves. And darkness was born in their hearts.
Is that little Kyrie?
The darkness spread, swallowing the light in many people's hearts. It covered everything, and the world disappeared. But small fragments of light survived in the hearts of children.
Aww.
With these fragments of light, children rebuilt the lost world. It's the world we live in now.
Look deep inside your heart.
I'm so excited to be back. Oh, those are the 5 ones. Oh.
This is where your journey begins. Banisher of darkness, gatherer of light. What is your name?
I see.
How do you see yourself?
Uh-huh. I see. Aw, the crown. Love it.
Which union does your heart belong to?
Ooh. Which one would you choose? Unicornus, Ursus, Vulpes, Leopardus, Anguis, Angus. Where are we going? Unicornus? Ah, okay. That doesn't look healthy.
The Keyblade holds the power of light, the power to drive away the darkness.
Aww. I miss Kingdom Hearts. Damn it. Hi.
You've managed to tap into the power of the Keyblade. Lesser Heartless won't stand a chance, but in order to defeat stronger foes,
Need to get good.
Huh?
you must combine your strength with those who share your purpose and aspirations.
Nah. We
Your
have a
friends
party.
will become your power.
Ooh. Oh. Ooh. So many familiar faces. Success.
There are others who collect the light, but not all of them share the goal of bringing peace to the world. You must discover who amongst us walks the path of darkness.
Pretty scary stuff, huh? But you get an A for effort.
You're
You
cute.
look a little confused. Here's what's going on. Your pursuit of light made you the perfect candidate for a Keyblade wielder. Darkness is spreading, and it's up to you to use the weapon to get rid of it. Collect light, and in turn, save the world. The monster that was just defeated belongs to the darkness, and is called a Heartless. These Heartless scour the world searching for hearts.
spreading darkness as they go. The Keyblade is an effective weapon against them.
This is actually a perfect...
This is all sinking in. Anyway, I was assigned by a certain someone to watch over a new Keyblade wielder. You! I'm Cherothy. I'll be supporting you the whole way, teaching you everything you need to know and more. Nice to meet ya. Right now, that Keyblade is just like you. It has room to grow. To unleash its true power, you'll need to use fragments, special metals that you can set in your Keyblade. Anyway, I know it's a lot to take in, so why don't you use the Heartless here for some practice?
This is a perfect way... Ooh, this is a perfect way to get back into Kingdom Hearts after a break, because it kind of tells all these basic things and, you know... It's awesome. See, I did this the right way, I think.
I know this is overwhelming, but darkness waits for no one. In fact, it's found its way to a bunch of other worlds, which need your help. I know a way to these places. Are you ready?
Yes. Dwarf Woodlands, Wonderland, Agrabah,
We spent the next few months completing daily missions for our foreteller leader and the worlds of fairy tales. You use the growing power of your Keyblade and metals to defend the citizens of these worlds from beings of darkness.
I love how this is done.
Creatures known as the Heartless.
I love how they did this. I
Defeating
love
these
it.
Heartless would allow us to collect fragments of light, or lux, that they had captured, and we would bring that lux back to our union.
I love how they did
Though,
this.
sometimes, it was a person that had become tainted by darkness that was the true threat to their world.
Oh, there's so much to look
The
at.
darkness often seems to target certain special humans that radiate light. But you never failed to be there when it mattered most and protected that light.
No. They could have just skipped this
We
part.
won't go over all the details now, but I do remember some interesting conversations we had.
But I'm glad they kept it just like that. That was perfect. Hi.
It looks like quite a party.
It's a party.
What's wrong? Why aren't you in there with everyone else?
I love watching how his
You
weapon
look
is
sad,
evolving throughout
But
this.
you know, you're not alone. You may not understand it yet, but no matter how far apart you are, your heart is always connected to your friends' hearts. There's no reason to be lonely. One day you'll see.
Aww.
Luckily, she wasn't lost to darkness. She's just fallen into a deep, deep sleep. Perhaps. No.
No?
You don't have that kind of power.
See, I told you, you need to get good.
The prince and Snow White's hearts must have been connected. That's why he showed up when he did. The bond between hearts is a strong, beautiful power. Maybe it's a power you have deep inside you.
No.
Pretending to be someone you're not never leads to happiness.
True.
It's something we all need to remember. Even me. So you're really going.
Ooh, the weapon.
Remember where you are. The underworld. Wielding darkness may be the shortcut to power, but you might not be able to turn back once you head down that road. But in the end, what you do is up to you.
You can become evil here?
I'm here to watch over you. That's all.
Give in to the darkness. Daybreak Town. Oh, look at all the pretty flowers.
Looks like you're getting the hang of that thing. Yup, you kind of look the part too.
Kinda?
It's time you learn how this all came to be. The world was pure darkness.
Okay.
But I was born into a radiant world enveloped in a brilliant light. From within that light, my master gazed upon me and smiled.
'Cause you're cute.
Before he disappeared, the one who made me bestowed names on his 6 apprentices and passed down the Book of Prophecies to 5 who came to be known as the Foretellers.
Foretellers.
The 5 read the manuscript and were shocked by the final entry. The fated land will be the battleground for a great war. Light will see defeat and expire, while darkness prevails evermore. They decided to draw on the powers of the book to prevent that from happening. The metals you're using are one of those powers. They harness unimaginable forces from the future to protect light and keep the world safe from inevitable darkness.
Aww.
As for the Foretellers, you should know that they share the same goal, but they don't follow the same path. Don't lose sight of yours, okay?
We all have our own roles to play. A few weeks later. You still have the same weapon.
You're making amazing progress. I could tell you had potential from day one. But what if I told you I had something to make you even stronger? Let's see here. Dun 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 dun. Check out this power bangle.
I'm OP
Yep.
now.
Looks good. Moving on. With the help of the bangle, you'll be able to strengthen your metals even more. You can boost each metal a different amount. Try it out. Have fun with it. Don't look at me like that. Come on, give it a shot. It won't be so bad.
I actually have to do stuff.
And the best part is, it's a gift. The bangle is yours to keep. Well, if you really want to do something in return, then just keep it equipped and continue to do what you're doing. I hope it'll motivate you to get out there and do even better. I knew I could count on you. Good luck.
I don't know about this dude. You mentioned a tiny bit of effort and they're like, oh.
Huh?
All the wielders were given these mysterious bangles by their... The wielders grew much stronger, but the darkness seemed to grow even more powerful. Something.
Well, well. Another wielder. Have you heard? A new breed of Heartless has been spotted all over town. Sounds like they're a handful. We're thinking of splitting up and thinning them out. Care to help?
Sure.
We're all meeting back here when we're done with our share. Good luck out there.
doing?
Hi, Cherothy.
Hi, Cherothy.
What a wonderful
How's your
conversation.
wielder?
Indifferent.
Oh.
I don't think they understand what's going on.
They'll learn. They have to.
I mean, it's Kingdom Hearts. Can you
You're
blame?
right. There are only 5 unions.
And we can't afford to lose any of them. Which is why we need to trust our wielders will flourish.
Later that day. I'm sorry, that was funny. I had to.
He's not coming. But he left you a message. I'm sorry I couldn't keep our promise. That's it. Have to go. Hi, Cherothy.
What's wrong?
My wielder disappeared into darkness.
Oh.
Oh.
Is this the end?
We have a connection to our Keyblade wielders. If they disappear, so do we.
Yeah.
The wielders are gathering Lux at an extraordinary pace. However, the darkness is spreading even faster.
Then there really is a traitor among the 5?
I'm not willing to believe that yet.
Right.
Our adventures through these Disney worlds and Daybreak Town took place over many months, and we loyally completed our missions, defeating Heartless and collecting Lux until one fateful night. I could just pause during those.
That must have been some dream. You were tossing and turning like crazy. Close your eyes and try to get some sleep.
There's a huge bed.
Was that you?
Like it's very...
Did you show him the dream? What is it you're trying to do? The opposite of what you're doing. I guess that makes us enemies.
Oh my god, the lamp is so pretty, I just saw.
Don't worry. I'll protect you. I have to.
The next morning.
Help! There's a big scary monster in Waterfront Park, Koopo! It's frightening away all my customers. If I had to close up shop, my regulars will be lost, Koopo. Can you go and take care of it, please, Koopo?
Will do. Get him! Head pats.
I'm alright. Thanks. I guess I got a little cocky. I'm Ephemer. I belong to the Union
Ephemer.
Vulpus. Nice to meet you.
I'm Damien, from the Union Unicornus.
Looks like we're on different teams. But I'm working on something other than my Union task today, so think of me as Union free for the day.
Huh.
I guess I could tell you what it is. Since you helped me out, can you keep a secret?
No.
The worlds we visit, the worlds of fairy tales, are nothing more than holograms. You know, projections. The light we collect there is actually this world's light. To put it simply, there are lots of worlds, right? And they're all connected by land. But it's impossible to go around to all of them. That's why there's a mechanism that projects those worlds here and allows us to collect Lux from faraway lands.
Oh.
I'm gathering information, trying to figure out how the whole thing works. My hunch is that the Book of Prophecies held by the Foretellers is what's creating these holograms. Get it? Or have I lost you? Good. Anyway, we're in this town, gathering the light that belongs to this vast world. Not just gathering, fighting over it, without knowing why. After a little digging, I discovered that all the unions have different goals.
Yes.
What is it? Really? Interesting. Hey, I've got an idea. Why don't you come with me?
We have a friend.
Great. Then let's head to the place you saw in your dream.
We have a friend.
Is he yours? I don't know. Is he? You're not the same color you were before. Very perceptive. So, what's your next move? He's getting closer to the truth. Are you going to allow that?
So, you don't know where the room is? I've been here a few times, but I haven't found a way in. Alright, let's split up, and see if we can get inside somehow.
It's odd that he did speak earlier, but now he just doesn't really speak. It's like a weird inconsistency. Ooh, we're back to this.
There's a traitor among us.
Uh-huh. Oh, the table is
Are
pretty.
you certain? What proof do you have?
I found this sniffing around.
Is that a dark Cherothy? Is that a nightmare?
It's not me.
There's an easy way to solve this. If we all summon our spirits, then we'll know.
Unfortunately, there are countless wielders in our unions. It would be easy for any of us to summon a Cherothy that isn't a nightmare. I'm afraid that your suggestion wouldn't help us get to the bottom of this.
Yeah, in that case, who's to say that the nightmare you saw belongs to one of us? It could belong to anyone in our unions.
That's highly unlikely. Do you recall the tool the wielders were given in order to make them stronger? We generally don't concern ourselves with what they have at their disposal. However, I believe those tools were the nightmare's doing.
The bangles. I know when they're equipped, they have the power to collect dark energy. But I thought we all agreed that was okay.
Collecting is fine, but using that power is the equivalent of using the power of darkness.
It's a brilliant plan. Everyone knows that all spirits look the same, and wielders exist in spades. There's no way to tell.
Oh no. Everyone's already equipped their bangles.
So what now? How do we find out who's behind this?
Seeing as those bangles couldn't have been acquired by just anyone, I believe it's one of us here in this room.
No,
Which
Ira.
one?
I respectfully disagree. What proof do we have that the bangles are tied to the power of darkness, or if a nightmare is to blame? We shouldn't simply jump to conclusions.
Ira, some leader you are. You've managed to plant seeds of doubt in all of us with that speech. What, did you expect the traitor to give themselves up with that accusation of yours? That was foolish.
Aced, that's quite enough.
It looks to me like the Master made the wrong choice.
Wait, where do you think you're going?
I think we're done here. I trust you'll keep us all updated.
I hope we can all resolve this soon.
That didn't go as expected.
What's wrong, Ira? This isn't like you.
A lost page. Something's missing from our book of prophecies. Each of our copies were said to contain the events of the future. But this incident, well, it's nowhere to be found.
And how does this whole thing with the traitor tie together?
Like I said, it's nowhere to be found. In my book.
Ira, are you implying that someone is in possession of the missing page? And the person with the complete book is the traitor?
There is something going on, and a page is suspiciously missing from the book. It's not so far-fetched to assume that the one who has the lost page has been turned, that they have fallen into the hands of darkness. Trust me.
There seems to be no record of it in my book either. You may be onto something. I wonder, could this have been the Master's plan all along? To grant the lost page to only one of us?
We have no way of knowing. The Master is gone.
I understand what you're saying. I promise to keep a close eye on the others. I will keep you informed, as always.
Thanks.
Of course. After all, that is what the Master asked of me. And Ira, may your heart be your guiding key.
Aww.
Great minds think alike. Other than the entrance, this is the only place that connects outside. Be careful, there's a fair share of Heartless around here.
I can see that.
Go! Now we're even. Whoa! Huh? Wait. I think we should come back later. It's taken us this long just to find a way in. Think about how much longer it'll take for us to enter the tower and find the room. It's gonna look suspicious to our union leaders if we're missing for too long. We know how to get in now. Let's save the rest for another day. We may not be in the same union, but we're friends, right? Let's meet tomorrow at Fountain Square. How about noon?
It's so odd, the other ones.
I was wrong
Doesn't
about
respond.
Ira. I thought he would make a great leader, but he let me down. Well, what do you two think? You don't believe what Ira said, do you?
Of course not. His argument was unconvincing. It's like Invi said. He's just making baseless assumptions given the situation. There's no evidence to tie his accusations to anyone, let alone one of us.
Maybe there's something he hasn't told us.
And he needs to tell us. How dare he look at us with suspicion? We're his comrades.
I wouldn't call us comrades. Anyway, could you get to the point? I know you didn't call us here just to complain.
I want the three of us to form an alliance.
But alliances are forbidden, us said.
I knew it. I had a feeling it would come to this. So, we join forces, then confront Ira?
Confronting him is pointless. Ira won't change his mind. I know there's darkness at work. There's no question. But I don't believe for a second there's a traitor among us. Unfortunately, Ira doesn't share the same belief. He's just wasting time trying to figure out who the traitor is. The darkness won't wait, and neither should we. We need to band together now and find a way to fight it.
Guess it makes sense.
I agree that we need to do something to fight the darkness. But combining our unions? That was strictly forbidden by the Master.
He's no longer here.
I'm in. But let's be clear. The alliance is just between the two of us right now. I don't want my union members involved.
Gula! I want to follow the Master's teachings.
Understood. That's your choice to make. You should do whatever you feel is right.
Yeah.
By the way, Ased, do Ira and Invi know?
I haven't talked to Ira about it for obvious reasons, but I did ask Envy to join us.
You wanted to see me? Kula, Ava, what are you doing here? What's the meaning of this?
Hear me out, Envy. I want an alliance among our unions. Gula here has already agreed. Will you join us? And together we can—
And disobey the Master's teachings?
We don't have a choice. Darkness is approaching, and we need to combine our strength to stand against it.
The Master bestowed each of us with a different role, and he specifically told us to keep our union separate, to maintain the balance of power. He told us that any imbalance would lead to a desire for more power, which leads to darkness. I know you haven't forgotten. Perhaps it's you who has been tainted by darkness.
I'm tainted by darkness? Then what about you, Envy? You spy on us and report everything you see back to Ira. You really think you have no darkness in your heart after what you did?
Because that is my role.
To observe us, yes, but not to disclose everything we say and do to Ira.
That's—
For all we know, you and Ira could be allies, scheming behind our backs.
That's enough.
When will it stop? I don't want us to turn against each other.
Master Ava.
Oh, hello. Your name is Ephemer, right?
Uh-huh. Hey, can I join you?
Uh-huh.
Why the long face? Did something happen?
Long day. Do you remember what you asked me before? About why the unions compete against each other instead of working together. Actually, I always wondered the same thing.
Huh? Isn't it just because the Master said so?
Yes. And as such, we must obey. The Master said so. So it is. lately, I've really started to wonder. You once told me that you were looking for answers. That you wanted to solve the mysteries of this world. Well, I think that's how things should be. We need to question things and think for ourselves.
Whoa! You are really not yourself today. I guess even foretellers have their off days. Hey, maybe talking about the book will cheer you up.
Not a
I
chance.
love this.
Aww.
I love the way they're showing this. Oh,
You were trying to pull a fast one on me, weren't you?
Oh, no, I was joking.
If you say so. But to be honest, I think it would be great if all the unions could work together and be friends.
You know, I made a friend from another union today. Wasn't much of a talker, maybe just shy. We're meeting again tomorrow.
That sounds like so much fun. Then you'd better go home and get some sleep.
Okay. Well, it was nice talking to you. I don't know what's got you down, but please cheer up.
Thank you. If the worst happens, I'll be glad to leave the future to the kids who see the world in the way that you do.
no.
Let the wind carry you far, far away. My dandelions.
Envy. Have you learned something?
It seems Ased and Gula's unions are now allied.
So Ased is the traitor after all.
No, I don't believe he is.
Why's that?
To Ased, unification is a means of gathering strength to oppose the darkness. So I believe his heart still belongs to the light.
Even so, forming alliances was strictly forbidden by the Master.
Yes, and his teachings are absolute. That's why I will try and persuade Gula to dissolve their alliance.
Then I'll do it.
No. Please, let me do the talking. Your intervention will do nothing more than spur Ased's anger.
All right. I'll leave it to you.
And one more thing. Ased has begun to question the two of us. As a precaution, my reports will be less frequent. I don't want him to get the wrong idea. Please understand.
Yes, I do.
Someone looks happy. Tell me. You made a new friend? That's great. No wonder you're smiling. I hear having friends is nice. But I wouldn't know, because I don't have any.
I'll be a friend.
You? You're my friend?
Yes. About a year ago. Whoa.
What's written in the last page of the book is gonna happen. The entire world will be lost to darkness.
But Master, isn't there anything we can do?
Well, that's what brings me to your role. You might just be the only hope of keeping light from expiring.
I've seen this.
Hope? Master, what is it that you need me to do? Oh,
Don't get involved in any battles. Forget the notion of unions. Find Keyblade wielders with potential and create an entirely separate organization. Then, like the seeds of a dandelion, let them fly to another world. They will keep the light alive.
you really think that I'm the right person for this?
Ava, You're the only person for this.
I understand.
And then, after all that,
Union leaders?
when all's said and done, and only the dandelions are left, they'll need to lead the unions.
Is there a need to maintain the unions?
Of course! Getting rid of them would be like poo-pooing all your hard work. Besides, other than the 5 new union leaders, no one else is going to know that the world, well, you know.
What?
There's no point for anyone to carry around knowledge of such a catastrophic event. I want everyone to start over in a different world with a clean slate. Well, to their knowledge, of course.
You can do that?
Apparently so. Here, take a look at these 5 names. They're your new recruits. Make them all dandelions. And when the time comes, teach them their roles.
Why is this one circled in red?
Jackpot! That lucky wielder gets their own free copy of the Book of Prophecies.
The book?
Yeah, it's a great read, don't you think? Oh, and it's also needed to shape the world into what it's supposed to be.
That sounds awfully risky.
Only if the other 4 get their hands on it. Ava, this book needs to be handed to its owner in secret. No one else can know.
All right. We cannot avoid the end. Not even the masters, including myself, are likely to survive. It's so pretty here.
Me? A master? A union leader? That's crazy. And what's this nonsense about the end?
There isn't much time left. You are the ones who will remain. Someone needs to keep everything and everyone in order. Otherwise, light will expire.
But...
I'll select 4 others from the dandelions. The 5 of you will each lead a union, as the 5 of us have. You won't be alone in this. The 5 of you can work together.
The 5 of us.
Who are the rest of the 4? There are rules the 5 of you must obey when you become leaders of your own unions.
I'm listening, but this whole conversation about the end and leading unions and all, I'm still trying to wrap my head around it.
As long as you keep listening.
Okay.
What I need you to do is to prepare the other world. I'll be sending all the dandelions there soon. You'll continue living your lives, but without the impending doom.
So, it's like an alternate reality?
Yes, but in order for it to work, the dandelions will need to forget all about the strife, the war.
So they won't remember any of it?
There's no need for them to remember such a tragedy. It'll simply be a burden. Only the 5 of you will know the truth. The charity of each wielder will make it happen.
It might be a burden, but isn't it better they remember the past? The past is what makes the future.
I thought you might say that, but I wonder if you would feel the same if you were there to witness the end. Oh, we're back here.
Sorry, Damien.
Oh?
Have you been here all day?
Huh?
Come on, let's head home. Look, I'm sure something important came up.
Huh.
A friend always keeps their promise. Maybe he had an emergency. You should give him the benefit of the doubt. be sad. When you're sad, it makes me sad too. After all, we're friends, right?
Uh-huh.
What?
Yep.
Whoa!
Aww. Cute. Explain yourself.
Sorry. I'm sorry, I really am. There was something important I had to take care of. I hope you can forgive me. Are you still up for our adventure?
Huh.
It's just up ahead. Are you with me?
This guy's so lost.
You're not ready yet. I had a feeling that might be the case. I'll be waiting, Damien.
The lamp is so cute.
Did you have another dream? It was about your friend, wasn't it? You want to go search for him in the tower? No way! Only the foretellers are allowed there. Besides, now's not a good time. I can't go into detail, but the foretellers... Well, lately they've been disagreeing on a few things. Let's just say you should steer clear of that tower for the time being. I don't think this is a good idea. Are you even listening? Wait! Where are you going?
I heard something interesting. It seems one of the masters is recruiting Keyblade wielders with potential.
I believe it's Master Ava, the one in the fox mask. These days, I see her around the plaza all the time.
Evmir, the kid with the silver hair, right? I saw him talking to Master Ava the other day. I have a friend who knows the master pretty well. Unfortunately, he's off completing a task in Agrabah. I don't know when he'll be back. Why don't you go and find him yourself?
Is that Louisiana?
Hi, what brings you out here? Huh? You were looking for me? So, you want to know about Master Ava? I can't tell you much, except that I see her around the tower a lot. I don't know how to get inside, but there has to be a way, right?
I love how his voice is muted because he's in that. That was perfect.
Master Ava?
You're Damien.
Uh-huh.
Why are you here? Ephemer? Yes, I know him. But you still haven't answered my question. You came to find me because of some rumor? You had a dream. I see. Ephemer said he was waiting for you in your dream, but this place is restricted. So you thought that he may have gotten caught up in the problems that we foretellers have been having lately. And because someone saw us talking the other day, you thought that maybe I had something to do with it. You're honest. I like you. You're not too far off base, but I can't tell you much else right now.
Huh?
Master Ava!
Okay.
Show me what you can do.
Aww.
Show me your strength.
think I need to start looking for a good stopping point, because I think we're heading to the, like, half-ish point of this video.
Not bad. I see a lot of potential in you. But I also see sadness in your heart. Hanging on to it will eventually lead to darkness. You need to somehow let it go. With this little one helping you, you'll be fine. Now, go home. And I'm sorry, but this area is strictly off limits, alright? So, it's you. You're the friend he told me about.
That was one doozy of a day. Bet you didn't think you'd end up having to fight a foreteller.
I'm sorry, but it wasn't fun for me either, you know.
What?
Hi.
Master Ava, what are you doing here?
Please, call me Ava. Did you show him the dream of Ephemer?
No, that wasn't me.
Then perhaps it was Ephemer himself.
Huh? How is that possible?
Ephemer's getting very close to the truth. He's fallen into an unchained state, and now finds himself in a different realm. From that realm, I believe he tried reaching out to him.
Oh.
If they connected, even in a dream, that means he's getting closer to that realm too. Whether he continues down that path is up to his own heart. Tirthi, you have to protect Damien from the nightmares, so the wind can carry him far away from here.
Me? You look like you could use a change of scenery, kiddo. And what timing? Because another world needs your help.
Oh? Oh, it's a Moogle weapon! That's a Moogle weapon! Beast's Castle. How far are we in that? Let's keep going a little bit. So like an hour and 20. Yeah, let's keep going a little bit further. I need to have lunch. I'm hungry. And I need to pee.
He wasn't very friendly, was he?
No.
But he helped defeat the Heartless, so maybe he's not all bad. This isn't the warmest welcome we've ever had, though. By the way, do you remember what Master Ava said? That's right. The sadness in the heart leads to darkness. There might be sadness in his heart, too. At any rate, you've seen Heartless in this world. This isn't the time to be sitting around feeling sorry for yourself.
My stomach is growling. I need to
You
end
gotta
it.
break out of here. The door is locked? Oh, well, I'm sure there's something you can do.
Oh, that's pretty. That's really pretty.
Hold it. I hear someone.
Hi. There we go. Oh? Hello. No.
I'm sure you've already noticed, but she's the precious light of this world.
Aww. Alright, I think that's a good stopping point, maybe. You know what? Yeah, let's call that part 1. My stomach is growling. I need to pee. So I'm gonna go have lunch and take care of all of that. And then I'm gonna come back refreshed and do another episode of the rest of this video. So I'm actually, like, this is kind of a mixed thing because I was kind of dreading this because I want to watch this, but I have a really hard time focusing on watching a video without physically doing something at the same time. You should see me when I usually watch YouTube just on my own. I have a video going, and I have like a 3-monitor setup. I have a video on one monitor, then I'm chatting with people on Discord on another monitor, and then I have something that I'm scrolling on my, you know, another monitor. So I'm so used to like doing stuff to keep my body engaged that I was really a little bit nervous about this. Like, am I gonna be able to just sit down and focus on this? But this was a lot easier than I thought. Like, this story has really been able to keep me engaged. I was really surprised by that because I was like, you know, this is Kingdom Hearts. It's so convoluted that, you know, maybe it's, you know, maybe I'm gonna have a hard time with this. But no, this was actually really easy to follow, and I have to say probably a huge thank you for that goes to people who created this video, that they have in fact created this in a way that is really easy to follow. So yeah, I had no issues with that, but I do desperately need to go pee and I need to have lunch. So we're gonna call it here for this episode, and we're gonna watch the rest of this in the next one. Thank you so much for watching. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up. If you're new here, consider subscribing, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye!